taking over, that's a promise, not a threat.
Uppercut season off top, you stop breathing.
Yeah, no, but you know, I mean, football's football though, so anything related to football is always gonna be exciting.
But the betting, football betting is exciting because it's like you lose your mind trying to take it serious.
Yeah, but at least with the boxing, just to segue into that, because we have, like I said, we have one preview, and although it's not a bad fight by any stretch of the imagination, you know, it's just like, you know, you're coming off really no weekend of a very slow weekend of boxing, and then, you know, because usually around Thanksgiving, usually we used to get at least one card, whether it's either after Thanksgiving or before or something like that.
November used to be a stacked month for boxing. I used to look toward November just for boxing, minus everything else, God forbid. But now this November, like, geez, like we only got like maybe one little highlight out of it. There were a bunch of retreads.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, with the one preview that obviously we definitely want to get off. You know, we got one Sonny Edwards, you know, coming off, you know, who took a break after damn near almost a fight of the year candidate against Jesse Bam Rodriguez. You know, King P was in the house, you know, for the fight, and also got an interview with him, you know, so that was a good look for King P.
Yeah.
And, you know, and Sonny, you know, if you've seen Sonny fight, Sonny basically had to go on this shit, because usually Sonny was a guy, you know, Sonny, if you've seen Sonny Edwards fight, he's a boxer, he's a slickster in every sense of the word. You know, and you know, punches pretty lightly, you know, but in that fight with Jesse Bam Rodriguez, you know, he was forced to actually stand his ground, which led to
good offensive footwork. You can't do that running shit with niggas.
Right. And then,
that was weird with the Sonny Bam fight. I expected to be poetry, emotion, just, you know, beautiful boxing, but it was an ugly competitive fight at first. But it wasn't the fight I expected. You know.
Well, it was a brutal fight. It got brutal near the end because like Bam. I mean, just because, you know, Sonny was like, "Yo, I have to hurt him." And
you don't have the power. Sonny don't have the power. You know, he got like 4 KOs in like 25. You know, you don't have the power.
So I mean, but either way, it was
not just the power. It's just he's not used like. Some niggas, if they're used to using their legs to box, when you take that away from them, they can't really box no more. Or they're not effective.
You got 21 wins and 4 KOs. You know what I'm saying?
And I think Sonny's one of those guys where it's not like you can take away James Toney's legs and he'll still box all day, smaller circles. But niggas like fucking like Sonny and like the damn Ivan Calderon, guys like that who move a lot in the box. You take away their legs and it's like they can't box in a composed, like smaller area like that. Like
no, they cannot.
They get crowded by the footwork. So that's why I always go back on if you have great offensive footwork, you could challenge some of these guys because they're not going to be comfortable enough trying to outbox you when you're right on them all the time.
Mm-hmm.
The message, Shakur Stevenson, future opponents.
But so now, you know, after taking a break from such a hard fight, you know, he is now, you know, making his comeback against someone who has been like an amateur rival going back to like the mid '90s with Galal Yafai. Now, Galal Yafai, I mean, the Yafai brothers. I think he's the younger brother of Cal Yafai. You know, who most noticeably fought Chocolatito. You know, and Galal Yafai is a gold medalist and everything like that. But he has plenty of power. He's 8-0 with 6 knockouts. But with Galal Yafai, the one thing about him is his defense is trash, like super trash. Like he gets hit and he gets hit a lot. And there was a fight on the Bivol Zerto card where he went life and death with someone who was like 11-0 with one knockout, someone who punched even lighter than Sonny, and dude was putting all types of hands out, and he won like the slimmest of split decision. Like there was a 96-95 card. Like
which one was that? Which one was that? Who was his opponent? I'm trying to remember that one.
It was Gohan Gonzalez, something like that. Like, you know. Because I remember that dude was putting hands on him, like real consistent hands on him, and I was thinking like, God damn, like, and I get it. It was only his 3rd pro fight, but that fight let me know it's like, yeah, this dude's defense is kind of not there. And then other fights I saw him in, yeah, he got hit too much, you know. But there like is, but he just powered through. So my thing is like this is a perfect point for Sonny to get back to it. Now, if Sonny didn't really lose anything in the band part, which I don't think he did, I honestly think Sonny will probably box circles around dude.
Sonny's 3 years younger. I mean, I know like the amateur for Yafai, but it's like Sonny's 3 years younger. But you would think, just based off their trajectory, because this is a fight where Yafai is kind of like this is Yafai's chance to be the champion and go on to contend right for a title. So,
well, there's an interim belt on the line because that's the.
Of course, there is always.
Of course, there is. It's one of those things. It's just like, I mean, personally, I think the fight might be too soon for Yafai. Because, like I said, like the dude has a lot of defensive liabilities, and although Sonny is not he's not a big puncher, dude will probably hit him at will. It just really depends if whether Yafai can actually kind of break Sonny down or whatever, or did Sonny lose something in the BAM fight? Because I'm just taking a look at the odds right now for this. Now, straight money line for Sonny right now, he's a favorite at -136. Yafai is +112. Method of victory. Sonny decision is -115. A Sonny KO is +1600. A draw is +1800. Yafai winning by decision is +210, and Yafai winning by KO is +500. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I see Sonny just winning a decision, like a pretty wide one at that too. Yeah, I mean, Yafai is not. I don't think he's the goods at all, and I think it's just too early because, Yafai can punch, but Sonny has faced a lot harder punchers than him, and he's made them look kind of silly. So it's like, I can't see myself betting against Sonny in this occasion. What about you, Pilot?
Sonny should school him. Again, like. I like Sonny's skills. You're kind of a friend of the show. We were trying to get him on here. I like his. It seemed like with King P, he was a good guy with him. And I fuck with Sonny. He seemed like a dude that like loves the urban culture, right? He just like.
Oh yeah, no, dude is he's one of those ones that doesn't like to talk boxing with people. He rather go talk about some other shit, and I get it because some boxers like to separate what they do to other things like that.
Kind of like that dude from the Euro trip that's with the big black chick and
oh yeah.
No, but I'm saying Sonny's
about it too, though, bro. Like, boxing kind of sucks to talk about boxing with a lot of different people. Like, a lot of people don't truly respect, understand, or can articulate themselves about boxing. So, I could get it if you're a boxer and you don't want to talk boxing to some of these fans, bro. I get it, because nigga, I don't want to talk boxing to some of these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So imagine a world champion not want to talk boxing to some of you niggas. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, especially in person, like more co-workers, kind of watch the fights and they don't know what they're talking about.
They say stupid shit. But that's how bad these niggas is. These niggas will watch the fight and allegedly know what they're talking about. Still.
Just like real quick, my when I was at a family reunion for the Bud fight, the Crawford fight, we all ordered and watched it, and it's in Baltimore, Maryland. So my uncle that ordered his house, I haven't seen him in years. He's talking about, Bud's good, but I want to see Tank fight him. I want, I just kept my mouth quiet. I just kept my mouth quiet. I kept my mouth quiet because it's his house and he bought it. So I was like, fuck.
God damn, this nigga said it's his house. I hope he bought it, nigga. Damn.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, but I just like, people that don't know boxing think, a guy like Tank could be, but it might be the Homer thing from Baltimore, but. They don't.
Is it as bad as if your uncle would have said, "Man, but he ain't gonna beat Canelo"? Would he been wrong? That's the same shit, right?
No, it's not. It's
no. Wait. How many weight classes they apart?
Come again?
How many weight classes are Crawford and Tank apart?
2.
Damn near the same thing.
I love Tank as a fighter, but Crawford's a 4-division champ. It's different. It's different, but I get what you're saying. It is. Yeah,
that's all I'm saying. It's like
there's some differences.
It ain't too far off from what Crawford is saying himself.
Yeah, I guess. Well, but with that said,
nigga been holding out for that fucking Canelo fight this whole time.
Yeah, no, I want him to undisputed 154. Anyways, back to what I was saying for the fight. I think Sonny should if Sonny got something left, he should. I don't see why he doesn't. I think he should beat this guy, but I do have a feeling maybe British chin will be activated again. And I know Yafai is British too, but maybe Yafai can catch him and knock him. I don't know. So we've seen Stranger Things, so maybe he gets hurt. But I think it might be a boring fight. I'm hoping it's a good one. But I would say Sonny will win on the cards wide.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, a Sonny unanimous decision is pretty. It's pretty status quo for him. Like, if you predict the Sonny knockout, that means you must have been in this nigga's camp or something like that. Like, it's like watching him, like, okay, like this dude has really been hitting that heavy bag. Like, he might do something this time.
I mean, Angelo Leo killed Venado Lopez.
Well, Leo can punch a little bit. So
Leo actually could punch some though.
Yeah, that's true.
You're asking for the Paulie Malignaggi in this era to stop somebody, bro.
Right.
Unless it's gonna be cuts.
Yeah. If it's cuts, then yeah, I can see that. But I mean, honestly, if Sonny wins by knockout, it'll be like, okay, like, basically, the stars aligned on him that day. It was like, yeah.
Cause Sonny Edwards' power 1 through 10, that shit's like a 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got four KOs and 4 KOs and 21 wins. It's kind of
that's just below. That might be a 3. At least Leo is like 1 through 10. His shit might be like a 6.5, maybe a 7.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Leo can punch some, but this.
I remember 7 is just enough to have leverage. Like, if your power level's at a 7. That don't mean you can't knock nobody out. You just gotta hit him with a great shot or the best shot, like, cause shit, nigga had his leg up. God, matter of fact, that's one of the better brutal knockouts this year. That might be when we do the award show in a little bit. That might be up there for the KO of the year.
Yeah, I mean, I made a joke like it was like a cartoon, and then unfortunately, dude suffered a brain bleed because of it. So it's like. But that was quite the brutal knockout. If Sonny brutally knocks out Yafai, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be like, mustard. I think it's done. Stick a fork in them.
Yeah. Well, like I said, it should be a good little scrap though, but unfortunately, like I said, it's a Matchroom UK card, so you basically get. An Eddie Hearn special.
You a British jobber festival.
I mean, the only notable thing is obviously Callum Smith is making his return after again beat up by Betterby earlier this year. So he's fighting on the card. I don't think he announced his opponent yet, but he's going to be on there. So I mean, other than that, that's about.
Betterby and Callum Smith fighting twice a year. Wow.
I know, right? That's just crazy though. But I mean, with Sonny, like I said, Sonny should school him. But like I said, if you fight probably knocks him out, or you fight just dominates him from the beginning, then yeah, Sonny probably needs to kind of think about, okay, what do I need to do? Like, do I need to wrap up my career?
Yeah, and he's still young. He's like what, 28 or something?
Yeah, he's still real young. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, pretty much the unanimous decision is the way. You're not gonna win much on the decision, of course, but it's just like, it's a small risk to go put somebody on a unanimous decision and then put something on a knockout for him.
Yeah.
But I mean, at least that's a little bit of boxing before, and of course next week, when we do a preview on it, there's more boxing, more high profile fights,
Oh shit! Boxing. I wanted to mention this. Before we do the poll topics and end the show, and shout outs to Android Salute because he mentioned it to me. I even told him to remind me if I don't fucking remember, but I did remember. That whole dirty boxing. I think it was Yoel Romero. Like,
that dog boxing shit that I saw.
That dog boxing, bro. Like I'm gonna just be honest, man. Like. Everyone tried to keep bringing elements of boxing to these little shitty damn shows. I'm gonna save y'all some time and effort. Just bring back the regular ass fucking tough man competition with 16 ounce gloves. Keep it simple. Put the headgear on, 16-ounce gloves, and let these niggas wail on each other. All this shit with these little gloves and these niggas be overweight. It's like the rules are different. Like you could punch, you could elbow, you can't slam anybody, but you could ground and pound. Like what the fuck are y'all trying to do? Like shit just sound. Even the knockouts be like trash. Like it's worse than bare knuckle.
Yeah, I saw a clip of that shit. I'm just like, wait, you can punch somebody when they're down like this? Like, what the fuck? Like, you know.
I've seen two different clips. I've seen clips where there's one guy he rabbit punched somebody and got a KO. Like what the fuck? Like, and with them little ass gloves, bro. Like I don't know what's this like bro. Like you know you can still knock people out and hurt niggas with 14 and 16-ounce gloves, right? Niggas, what's this MMA shit? Niggas think you gotta wear 2-ounce gloves or like no. Most of these niggas got their chin up in the air. The motherfucker get knocked out in 20-ounce gloves. I heard fucking Zab Judah knocked out Teddy Reed in sparring in sparring gloves.
I mean, Teddy Reed though, you know. I mean, shouts to Teddy Reed, though, because that type of fighter doesn't really exist anymore in boxing either. But that's a whole different conversation. But I mean, I can see Zab doing it because you know Teddy Reed, depending on you know, his prime Teddy Reed, you know, was violence. You know, the Teddy Reed that you know that got two battles like. Battle scarred, yeah, that motherfucker could get knocked out by anything.
And my point was just really just that it could happen. Like people, you know what I mean? So all this shit about you need these small ass gloves for knockouts. No, you don't. You just need niggas who can punch and niggas who can't take them.
Yeah.
Like just make this shit simple.
Like motherfuckers be thinking that big gloves are just they're like fucking like those bop gloves you saw, like you see kids probably would buy in the stores.
Yeah, they think they're the fucking Hulk gloves. No, they're not. You know what it is too? I think a lot of these niggas is just super out of shape, just horrible, and 16 ounces are too heavy for them.
Yeah.
or 14 ounces are too heavy. Like fucking sound like 12 ounces are too heavy for these. Because I don't know, like bro. The tough man shit in this era will blow up, and it's honestly the best side genre of boxing that you could get, but nobody has decided to take it on yet. Like I'm telling you, if you had tough man fights once a month every Friday on a Friday night or some shit, niggas would watch. And I'm talking about you would get boxing fans to watch too. Because back in the day, you always would see some nigga who, okay, this nigga trained. That was the whole appeal of it. Because you always watched it to see who was the nigga who had a couple boxing lessons. And you can see it. Like, I think the one rule was you couldn't have more than 5 amateur fights or some shit.
Yeah.
Because it's like, well, look, nigga, you need to take your ass a goddamn. You need to be boxing these Shakur Stevenson motherfuckers, nigga. Leave us hard-working niggas alone. Like, leave the plumber, motherfucker. Leave the Orlando Salido nigga working in a mine via cave or some shit. Leave us alone, bro.
Yo, facts.
but yeah, man, like that's all I'm saying, bro. Like the fuck, like y'all gotta stop trying to reinvent the wheels, to adding all this bullshit. Just bring back regular tough man. Three rounds, 2-minute rounds, boom, be done with it. Good God. Cause this shit, like, is just ugly. Y'all gonna get niggas brain dead fucking around with this shit.
Yeah. The box, you know, that it can't stay out of its own ways. And not every
headgear, like, good God.
Yeah.
Like, you can have headgear, like, and put on the 16 ounce, and niggas just swing, go out, and it'll be a great time, bro. Just make it simple. So fuck all this dog boxing, dirty boxing bullshit.
Facts.